Good morning, Bulldogs. It's Mrs. Stack here. I'm going to read you a book today called Happy, Sad Today. And over the next couple weeks, you might have a bunch of different feelings. And this book talks about having mixed feelings. So more than one feeling at the same time. All right, let's get going. I'm Happy, Sad Today by Lori Britton, illustrated by Matthew Rivera. Sometimes I just feel happy, that's all. I feel the noisy, giggly, jump and run kind of happy. Sometimes I feel a different kind of happy. When I'm cozy in my favorite spot with my favorite book, I'm the quiet kind of happy. Other times I feel sad. Once I was sick and couldn't go to my friend's birthday party. I had a crying nothing's right sort of sad. The day our neighbors moved away, I was a different kind of sad. I didn't smile for that whole day or even part of the next day. Lots of times I have more than one feeling inside of me. Like when my mom picks me up at school and I have to stop playing. I'm happy to see her, but sad to leave my friends. I say, Mom, I'm happy, sad together. The morning I walked into my new classroom for the very first time, I felt scared and brave together. Lots of people feel that way sometimes. Last week, I was friendly and shy at once. I felt too shy to talk to the new girl even when I gave her a friendly smile. Sometimes I feel nervous and excited at the same time. That's how I felt about my first sleepover. I was nervous for 2 whole days before it was time to go, and excited to go. One time, I had 2 big feelings swirling around inside. I was sad and mad when my friends wouldn't play with me. I felt sad that they weren't being nice, and mad they didn't let me play. Both feelings together. When I fell down at the playground, I wasn't sure how I felt or what I wanted. Part of me wanted to be picked up like a little kid. Another part of me wanted to get right up and keep climbing. I had a little kid feeling and a big kid feeling mixed together. I had big feelings when my baby brother was born. I was proud to be a big sister, and I was jealous of all the attention he was getting. I had proud and jealous feelings inside of me. That was confusing. Last week, I learned to cut out a circle with scissors. I couldn't cut a curvy line on my first try. I was frustrated. I didn't want any help. I was determined to keep trying. Finally, I did it. When I have more than one feeling inside of me, I don't have to choose just one. I know that all my feelings are okay at the same time. If I want to, I can tell my friend about my feelings. Or I can tell a grown-up about all my feelings. I can say what happened and how I feel. Sometimes I don't even have to talk. I can just be with someone and feel better. Sometimes when my feelings are mixed together, I like to pretend. I can pretend my animals have the same feelings I do. I can dance and swirl around, just like my feelings swirl inside of me. Moving makes me feel better. I can paint two pictures at the same time to show those feelings together. I make up my own words for my together feelings sometimes. If I am sad and mad together, I can say, I'm smad. Or if I'm feeling shy and happy, I say, I'm shappy. I can make up a lot of pretend feelings words. And do you know what? When I'm older, sometimes I'll still have different feelings mixed together inside of me. And that's okay. Smad, shappy, hap-sided, worry-sad, glappy, hap-sad, raverous, sighted, love-appy. That's the end of the book. I'm happy, sad today. All right, parents, just wanted to give you some different things that you can do with your kids. So reading a book like this with your kids could be very beneficial because it helps them understand that all feelings are okay and accepted, and that sometimes you can have mixed feelings at the same time. So in the back of this book, there's some tips and advice on what you can do with your children while you're reading this book. And I'll go through a couple of them now. Sometimes children will want to listen to you read this book from beginning to end without interruption. So that's what I did this time. However, you can also reread this book or pause when I was reading and ask some follow-up open-ended questions with them and offer comments that might encourage them to go deeper into that feeling and to figure out how to handle that feeling right now or in the future. So something that you might want to say to them is, this might be confusing sometimes, and thank you for sharing any of the feelings that you're having with me now. Or how did you feel when you went to a new friend's house for the first time? Tell me about a time that you felt nervous and excited at the same time. And what feelings do you have when you try something new? Sometimes I also feel excited and then I feel shy when blank happens to me. What feelings do you feel when you're going through a different experience? Right now might be a good time for you to ask some of those questions. Your kid's emotional well-being is going to be pretty important for you, especially because there's a lot of stress going on through the family and through the circumstances with a change of routine. So they might feel happy, sad right now, not being at school, but then also because they're missing their friends or they're missing their routine or their teacher. But they also might feel happy at home being able to do different things that they enjoy to do and spending more time with their parents and family members. So this is a really good opportunity to talk to your kids about how they're feeling and if they're having mixed feelings as well. So I encourage you to do that. I think doing some of the activities that the character in this book did might be helpful. Doing some paintings on how you feel, acting out your feelings with stuffed animals or dolls or action figures could be fun as well. So feel free to call or email over the next few weeks. rstack, STACK, at sylvaniaschools.org. You can also call and leave me a voicemail, which I will be checking daily, and that is 419-824-8614, and my extension is 2505. So I look forward to hearing from you if anything's going on, and don't hesitate to contact me. Thank you. Bye.